Holy moly. A now former Metropolitan Police Constable, aged just 24 years old, has been convicted of multiple counts of sexual assault and kidnap, using his position in the police as a shield against his victims making reports. Cliff Mitchell was a serving Metropolitan Police Constable at the time of his offending, serving out of Hounslow. What is also incredibly astonishing to me is that Mitchell joined the Metropolitan Police in 2021 after having been accused and investigated of child sex offences in 2017. Mitchell has now been found guilty of 10 counts of rape, 3 counts of rape of a child under 13, 1 count of kidnap and breach of a non-molestation order at Croydon Crown Court on Wednesday, February the 21st. Last year in September 2023, Mitchell arrived at an address of a woman who he then proceeded to rape at knife point before blindfolding her with his hooded top, tying her hands with cable ties and forcing her into his car along with another person. She managed to escape from the car in a nearby street before approaching a member of the public who happened to be passing by, who then let her into her car before calling 999. Although I've not been able to find out at this time if he arrived at the house on a job or for some other reason, by which I mean I don't know if he was sent to the house because a call had been made to the police. The only thing I can find at the moment is that after an alert was put out for Mitchell's car, he was spotted 7 miles away and arrested. Subsequent investigation was opened by the Met's Domestic Abuse and Sexual Offending team, so I'm not sure if it was a domestic incident or not. Mitchell's previous run-in with the police over the rape of a child was said to have been investigated but resulted in no further action. Perhaps they found evidence that proved he did do it but felt he would better serve in the police than serve a term in prison. Following his 2023 arrest, he was reinvestigated, which led to 3 charges of rape of a child under 13 and 3 counts of rape. Mitchell was dismissed from the Met in December last year for the breach of a non-molestation order, but nothing to do with the sexual allegations as far as I can see, as he was not found guilty of any of those charges until Wednesday this week. In a 999 call played to the court, the woman, the victim, who Mitchell kidnapped, told the operator, "He's kidnapped me and he's behind us," as she travelled in the car of the passerby who had offered help. She also told the call handler that he was a Metropolitan Police officer. It's been said that Mitchell boasted about being a police constable and that no one would believe them if they reported him, with one victim being tied up, with Mitchell threatening to stab her and slit her throat. Once arrested, police searched properties that Mitchell was associated with and found a bag containing cable ties similar to those the victim had described as being used around her own wrists. One of his victims told the police in a recorded interview, which was played in court, that he came up to me with a knife to my neck. "Do not move or else I will slit your neck right here." He then tied my hands with cable ties. She added, "It was like it was a game to him." He claims that he said he would hurt her or anyone who tried to help her. She recalled he was saying that he knew how to get rid of bodies because he was a police officer. It's a joke, they don't even know how to investigate a fucking robbery these days, never mind get rid of a body. Metropolitan Police Deputy Assistant Commissioner Stuart Cundy said, "This is a truly shocking case and I am sickened by Mitchell's abhorrent behaviour and the pain he has caused the victims, who have shown enormous bravery by coming forward and giving evidence in court." Mitchell not only carried out a sustained campaign of abuse against both of his victims, but he told one of them she would never be believed due to the fact he was a police officer. This brazen abuse of power makes Mitchell's actions all the more deplorable. "I know this is another case which will impact the confidence people have in us. We are doing more than we have done in decades to rid the Met of those who corrupt our integrity, including investing millions of pounds into our professional standards team and bringing in additional officers and staff with specialist skills and experience to investigate criminality and misconduct." Well, it looks like Carrick and Cousins have a new playmate. I wonder if it was either of them who investigated Mitchell back in 2017. Certainly wouldn't surprise me, just as it no longer surprises me to hear of another deplorable police cretin.